How's it going, everybody? This is Goldenbolt, and welcome back for more Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Gates to Infinity. In the last episode, everything that we thought we knew was totally wrong. Mona attacked us, and we almost died, and we got separated from Edgar when we ran. Luckily, we were saved by Hydreigon, who proved to be the good guy all along. And he's really nice, and he's just kind of a nice guy, and I like him. And, yeah, so we've got to keep running. It seems to be our only option right now. Let's go ahead and deposit some of the things that I won't be needing, but who knows at this point? Well, just deposit those two, right? That should be fine. I'll be fine. I'll be fine. We'll be fine. We've got Hydreigon, right? Let's press onward. I'm assuming he's going to be, well, he said he was going to be in our party, so let's press onward, shall we? Ochre Quarry. All right, I guess let's, whoa. Hello. Here we are. Okay, whatever that is at the, this place is kind of intimidating looking. Oh, it's an outer dungeon. Okay, that is a giant, you know what this reminds me of? It reminds me of that one minigame in, like, I think it's Mario Party 4, where you have to, what level? Are you like on my squad? I want to know what level he is. What? 64? Oh my god, whoa. Whoa, Tri-Attack, that's my favorite Pokemon move. Little known fact. Actually, it might not be a little known fact. Let's fight this thing. Except you do it. Yeah, you kill him. Do it. I like how all these Pokemon are perfectly suited for him to destroy them. That was like a psychic type. Oh, okay, well, this is perfectly suited for me to destroy because it's also a V-Wave, yeah. The V-Wave is fire, which is the best thing ever. I earned this, I have to say. After fighting Toxicroak and his goons up on the top of the mountain. Can we fight this thing? I don't know. Okay, is he just one of those sleeping dudes? I don't care. If he is or whatever. Yeah, look how much Ember's doing, and that's pretty sweet. Hydreigon is level 60 something? Like, is that unnecessary? I don't know. Maybe. Get him. Get him, Hydreigon. You can do it. Yeah, he's going in. This is even more. Roar. Roar. That's what you went with? You've got an arsenal. You got Tri-Attack, man, and you didn't use it? I would be using Tri-Attack all the time just because I love it. I don't know if, does anybody remember, I don't know if anybody was around for Leaf Green, but if you were, yay, gold bars, you may remember a time where I, used a Tri-Attack on, geez, there's so many Pokemon here. Used Tri-Attack with my Dodrio in, what the, no, dude, that was dumb. You suck. Okay, chill. But I ended up using a Tri-Attack, I think it was on, like, the last trainer or something like that, and, totally like had it frozen because there's like a 10% chance of having a status problem with Tri-Attack, at least in that generation. And it was funny because to get it frozen is like a 0.333 or I don't know, something like that, like a 3% chance, I guess. I don't know. I don't know math very well, and don't you use that on me. You're dumb, Zebstrika, but you look really cool. So you have that going for you. Let's let's press on. Ochre Quarry. Ochre. Alright, I guess there was only one outside floor at this point. Maybe that's the only one there is. I don't know, I would assume there'd be more. Look at how fast Hydreigon's like moving around and his weird little heads on his head. Look at how many Pokemon there are right now. Look at how, what did you do? Did you take my special band? Wait a minute, what did it say happened to my special band? I'm still wearing it. Where, I wonder what happened to Edgar. I'm a little concerned that, like, no one's really brought it up at this point, and, like, I'm about to die. These Pokemon are doing a lot of damage to me. I guess I'm just getting too cocky here with having Hydreigon there, and I'm like, I'm just as strong too. It's like, nope, you're still the, good night, Hydreigon. Sorry, I have to go to sleep right now. You're still the same old Gubb. Get him, kill him, get him. You get Roar. Why would you use Roar? That's the lamest move you have, and you have Tri-Attack, and I haven't seen it once. We grew to level 28 though. We're gonna be a much higher level than Edgar is. I think have we leveled up twice now alone? I don't remember. But that's like the first level in a long time that we haven't had a new move from. So like that's funny. But get out of there, roll out. Somebody also requested that I build a rock dojo, and you're a genius because I'm going to be hanging on to roll out for a long time because it's kind of our saving grace. Yeah, look at you, withdrawn. Oh, I didn't even see that there was a Pokemon over there, but it looks like he's dealing with it. Oh, nope, are there seriously like two Oh, that was smart. That was a smart use of Roar though. Get him. Get him. Kill him. Oh, he's paralyzed. Go get him. Okay. Alright. Can we not fight an army of Pokemon this time? Please, Hydreigon. Please, as we run away. Would they have been able to, like, even catch up to us at this point? I mean, that's pretty, we flew a pretty great distance, and, you know, Hydreigon did blame Gubb's weight for how hard it was to fly and that he can't now. And he's like, hey, we have to enter the mystery dungeons this time. It's like, Hydreigon, you calling me fat? You calling Gubb fat? I mean, he's a piggy, but I guess. But that's still messed up. Don't make fun of his weight. He can't help it. He's just Gubb. You got destroyed, son. That freaking... Wait a minute. Wait a... I see. I was gonna say, wait a gosh darn. I keep getting stuck and, like, not being able to find out where the F to go all the time. It's... Where? I don't even care, Mungus. I don't even care what you do. Because I'm gonna find the stairs. I was gonna say, in this room, and there it is. Gotta wonder how long this dungeon is, because we do have a... Oh, we're back outside this time. Alright, that's cool. Wonder if we can... Oh, there's totally just a Palpitoad or whatever, just a Seismitoad just sleeping in the middle of the road. Well, hopefully if we go ahead and fight him, he won't cause too much of an issue, unless we can get around him. But, can we fight him? I don't know if we can. Let's find out. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, use Dry Attack and it looks so awesome in this game. Oh, I love Dry Attack. It's my favorite move in Pokemon. I love it. Just animation, just everything associated with it. It's such a cool move. Hey, you want to mess with this guy? You want to get him again? Use something cool. Use it. Oh, whoa. I beat him down. That was, you know, whatever. It's just, that's expected of Gubb. Did you not think that Gubb would be able to handle something like that? Gubb can. Ooh, what's this? Special band, nice. I should give that to Hydreigon, because I'm assuming he's going to be with us for a while. And the dude really, he reminds me of when, like, you'd get Grovyle. So I have another one. Are you holding anything? Here's your special band. Now enjoy using a lot of really powerful special moves. Okay. Alright. Oh. Okay. Well, okay. Don't, dang it! I'll say, don't use my thing against... You're dumb! Did you eat my other pure seed? You stupid Dwebble. Stop missing, Gubb! Oh, he's not even there. So yeah, I understand that it's not a very high hit rate, but still, man. Come on, man. Alright. Move my timer over there so I can see it. It was behind my microphone for whatever reason. And choice ribbon. That's not a gold bar. You're about to die real quick, Shelgon. And you're about to die too. No. Oh. How about now? Yeah. Bye-bye. Roll out. Roll out. I need to make a remix of that song about... I should just, like, make a parody of that song about... Warp Trap. See ya. So I can tell... Well, he's fine, though, right? He can handle himself. He's Hydreigon. Well, I like how it's just like, tell him to wait there. If he passed through a room, I'm gonna be super upset. Okay, nothing. But that was our first warp trap of the game. That makes me... Because, like, we've run into a lot of slumber traps since I've come across one. Look at how long this stupid... Really? That's just a straight up circle. Come on, man. You can't do that to me. God, seriously? I hate when you do that to me, Mystery Dungeon. Like, that's all that was just, like, a complete circle for you to go the wrong way. Like, there's nothing even, like, remotely, like, oh, like, it'll eventually lead you somewhere. It's just like, nah, this is just a circle. You just went around the circle. Have fun. Go back. But if we're in dungeons that constantly transform themselves, I can only imagine that is the case. Yeah, so let's keep things moving. Hey, I might put a little thing at the beginning of the video. I don't know if I'll remember to, because I'm super busy today, per usual. But, as I said before, I'm a writer at Game Skinny, in addition to doing this. And you should all totally check out my articles. They're not very long or anything like that. Game Skinny doesn't want very long articles, so they're all about, like, 200 words tops. But if you'd like to check it out, you definitely can, and I would appreciate it, because it helps me out in that sort of, I don't know, that sort of like community of being in like gaming journalism, and they feed some of the at the end of it, because like I'm in an internship program, and good night, at the end of the internship program, they feed some of the writers into companies like IGN. So if I can go somewhere like that, that would be kind of amazing. Just saying. If I could, you know, do that at least for something like right out of school, that would be pretty sweet. So like if you'd like to go ahead and check that out, please give it a few clicks, give it some reads, okay, that's dumb. Why do you always eat my stuffed Dwebble? Why do you always? Yeah, oh, try attack. It doesn't even do that much, but oh, you try attack again. Oh, but try attack is still cool. I don't care. But yeah, you should definitely do that. It's like a shameless little plug there for myself, but it definitely is going to really, really help me out career-wise, and it's really good for a resume. And if I say like, hey, can the Dwebbles like stop, please? But if like I can say like, hey, look at the sort of like, I can form multiple audiences. Like I can form both a YouTube audience and I can form an audience for like journalism stuff. Like that would look real good on a resume. So yeah, that'd be pretty sweet, man. Shameless plug over, I guess. I don't know. I don't mean to like ask you, oh, do all this stuff for me, but it would be super cool. All right, no. Did you die from that? Of course you didn't, because Hydreigon is not the smartest. He ain't the sharpest. Can the Dwebbles, please not? Can the Dwebbles just go away? No, you're Hydreigon. Why are you obsessed with? I'm about to like not. Wait, so you can't see Stealth Rock on the ground this time? That's kind of way more useful than it was in the other games, because I don't see it doesn't have use for you as a player as much still, but definitely more useful, definitely much more of a threat to have to deal with than yeah. Keep using Tri Attack. Don't use that move, you dummy. I'm about to take it off because it's not helpful. Yes, thank you. I mean, I guess it is a little bit, but not in the big picture. Not in the big picture. It's totally not helpful. Totally thought, I don't know what I was thinking, but for a minute, for like a split second, I thought I was in a monster house, and I was like, we're screwed. This is not helpful. Goodbye, Kecleon. There's not a lot of things I really particularly need in here, just because we've got so many max elixirs. If he started selling Reviver Seeds, that would be cool. Why do all of the bottom levels of dungeons have this weird, like, zigzag path? I have noticed in so many dungeons that that's what I'm doing, because it just kind of... You're dumb. You're stupid. Here's what's happening right now. Here's what's gonna happen. Team attack! Oh, it's so unnecessary, but I want to just click one thing and everybody dies. You're all dead. Okay. And my fire-type moves are stronger, so that's good. Don't step on the Stealth Rock. Don't step on it. Don't step on... Oh, this is gonna hurt a lot. 154? Can you imagine to when we're actually doing that much damage? That's gonna be so nice. Except it probably won't matter because the dungeons are gonna be just as difficult. Okay. Sweet Scent looks weird in this game. It just like goes everywhere. Oh my god, I almost hit him for 200. Punk. You got stomped, punk. Alright. Okay. Game, where is? I don't know where is. Where is the exit? Do you not? I know where it is, and it's gonna make me upset. Yep. Oh, dang it, Gubb! For God's sake, you miss all the time, dude. Just don't miss. Okay. I knew. This is not gonna take me to it. I knew it. Why does it always? Oh, whoa! We're level 20. We're almost level 30 with Gubb. Whoa. Is that where we should be at? Maybe not. I don't know. I was once reading, because I like was looking up some of like the info that I like to put on the sidebar, or I guess the layout. It's not much of a sidebar anymore. But I was looking, like I googled whatever Forest of Shadows when we were in that, because I was looking up the Pokemon that could be found in there. And I found some like forum posts. Yeah, of course, the last room. I found some forum posts saying like how hard of a time somebody was having with Forest of Shadows. And I was like, is it supposed to be? Because I thought I went through that pretty easily. Whoa, look at those stairs. This is starting to remind me of Pride Rock. What is that? Oh, just flowers. You wanna get him? You wanna get him? Okay, I get him. Okay, never mind. I get him. Okay, never mind. I get him. Yeah, I got him that time. Suck it, Palpitoad. Dwebble, are you being dumb over here? Here's the thing. You should stop doing... How much health does this Dwebble have? Man. He almost died from that. But yes, I'm ready to go on. Is this the end of the dungeon? Oh, it is. Okay, that was a little weird, but I guess it's all for Ochre Quarry. Very cool. Pretty simple dungeon. It's gotten pretty dark. It always tends to do that. It must be almost nighttime. We've been walking a long while. It does take it out of you, doesn't it? There's no sign that we've been followed. Shall we stop here for the night? Alright. That moon scene means something's about to happen. Or we're just camping out in the little corner. Aw, just the four of us. Because Hydreigon's heads. Even when we're this far away, the moon and the stars look just the same as they do in Paradise. I wonder how everyone in Paradise and Post Town is doing now. Or how Edgar's doing. I wonder if Edgar's alright. Yeah. I hope he made it safely back to paradise. Do we not get to see? Because I'm concerned. If he makes it that far, he can get help from the others. If he makes it that far, that is the most, like, yeah, if he survives, that's great. Gubb, you gotta be a little more caring toward Edgar a little bit, Gubb. Gubb, you must wish that you could go back to your home, don't you? But before you can do that, I'm afraid there is something I must ask you to do. Something I have to do? Destroy the bitter cold. What? What is that? It sounds awesome, but what is that? Why I should ask a human like you for help, Gubb. Well, I'm afraid we didn't get to finish our conversation before, did we? I'll continue my explanation now, if I may. You're such a polite guy. First of all, I must tell you, the truth is that I am not a Pokemon. What? Is this like one of those Gengar things, too? Hydreigon's not a Pokemon. Well, perhaps it's not entirely accurate to say that I'm not a Pokemon. As you can see, I've taken the form of a Pokemon, but it is only a temporary form. In fact, I am the voice of life. What? It's getting real up in here, the voice of life. The voice of life is the voice of all of nature. And you chose a Hydreigon? I mean, I'm not criticizing, because Hydreigon's a cool Pokemon, but it seems like not a very fitting choice for a Pokemon to be the voice of life. But whatever, when all those voices come together in a single united cry. Well, that's me. Gubb. Right now, this world, the Pokemon world, is teetering on the verge of destruction. What? It is the bitter cold, a mysterious body that has suddenly appeared in our world. A body? Like a dead body? No, I'm just kidding. As it grows, it eats away at the heart of the world, and it drives it toward destruction. This world is being destroyed by this strange thing called the bitter cold. Hey, if the bitter cold has a lot of ice-type Pokemon in it, well, I'm in very, very good shape. Gubb, that is the Goldenbolt. How did you even know it's wrong? Everybody says it wrong. You've traveled to the Great Glacier, from what I hear. Did you happen to see objects levitating in the air while you were there? That is the evidence of the bitter cold's power. Huh. In other words, the bitter cold lies within the Glacier Palace. We were right there! The bitter cold is in the Glacier Palace, and it has the power to make objects around it float? If it can do that, then the bitter cold must be... They're floating. The chunks of ice are floating in the air. That's not all. There are other things floating here and there. So then it's true. Looks that way. We can't just chalk it up to a baseless rumor anymore. Whoa. The legendary Great Crystal. That has only been a story up until now. But, now that we've come here, it's finally starting to feel like it could be real. So I guess this is all because of the bitter cold. Thought I was such a fire in his heart. To think that it would be threatening the world with destruction. That is actually this bitter cold Hydreigon's talking about. My intention is to destroy the bitter cold and protect this world. But there is something standing in my way. The one who stands guard over the bitter cold. Kyurem. Oh yeah, he stopped by. We saw him. What? Kyurem? We met him. He was no big deal, right? He just kind of came down and was like, hey, my name's Kyurem. He's huge. Is he an enemy? That Kyurem. No, the other Kyurem is protecting the bitter cold. Kyurem is able to see into the future. And if there is anyone who dares to endanger that future, anyone who would oppose that future, is defeated without mercy. Stoutly defending the future has been decided. That's what Kyurem does. That's what Kyurem is. Defending the future, that has been decided. That's right. When we were in that palace, Kyurem himself said he had been watching over the future since days long gone and forgotten. So the future that Kyurem saw, it was the world ending. Even knowing that, Kyurem is trying to protect that future. A future of destruction. Mona and the other Pokemon who attacked you, Gubb. All of them worked for Kyurem. Kyurem employed Mona? I can't imagine how that job interview went. Hello, I'm a little pink pig with flowers on my back. No, you're hired. Go kill the pig. That's probably how it went. The last one was Kyurem. The voices of life do not wish that. The voice is, they're crying out for this world to be saved. And so I want to destroy the bitter cold, whatever it takes. But Kyurem is not the only problem. The bitter cold is actually a manifestation of the negativity of Pokemon. A dense fog formed over those negative emotions surrounds the bitter cold. Does this have to do with, like, sarcasm? Because I may have contributed a little bit, and that is why if a Pokemon gets too close to the bitter cold, its spirit will be overwhelmed by that negative power. Power so crushing that it is difficult to even breathe. Could that be? Is that why Mona's evil back when we... That's right, we did have a tough time breathing. Aren't we there yet? That's odd. Why is everyone suddenly out of breath? I do remember thinking that was weird. What? game. Everything's tying together. So the reason why everyone was having such a hard time is because the Great Crystal, no, the Bitter Cold was near. So I know Pokemon can destroy the Bitter Cold, because no one can breathe. That means that you and I can do it, Hydreigon. That's when I thought, perhaps a human. A human might not be affected by that Pokemon negativity. When I realized that, I began to broadcast my plea into the dreams of humans, in an attempt to find our hope in the human world. And one of the humans who heard that plea and came to our world was you, Gubb. One of? Are there more? So that's what happened. I am one of the humans who... You look so bummed, huh? Wait, I'm one of the humans. Exactly, there are more! So this game has more humans! You're not actually the only human in this world. What? Many humans were able to hear the voice of life and come to this world as Pokemon. Who? Wait. That's a pretty important twist here. They were? Yes, they were. They should still be somewhere in this world. If that Trubbish, who sits up in paradise, is a human, I'm gonna lose my mind. They're also being hunted down by Kyurem and his allies, one by one. One lures them out just as she did to you, and then defeats them utterly. Not me, though. I'm afraid that you're the only one I can depend on now, Gubb. Please say that you'll help me. Of course, I just want to know who else is there. It's shocking to hear that there are other humans, yeah, who come to this world as Pokemon besides me. Is Edgar one? Wait a minute. Who else is a human? This is blowing my mind right now. But what happens? The Bitter Cold has to be destroyed, or it's the end of this world. Someone has to do it, and that someone is a little orange piggy. So then I've just got to. Yes, I'll do it. Thank you so much. You and I together, we will save the world somehow. Alright, guys, I think I'm actually going to save the game here and return to the main menu, which I don't know if we've actually seen the main menu in this LP because it is, it's been a longer episode, and we had a longer episode last time as well, but I think that is a perfect ending point, guys. Next time on Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Gates to Infinity, it's time to begin our adventure to save the world with Hydreigon. Thank you guys very much for joining me on this installment of our adventure. From me to you, have a very nice day, and I will see you guys next time.